Hey, I'm MSB. As of right now, I'm the top ranked player in Rivals of Aether. I've played hundreds of sets in this ranked system, and I have a lot to say about it. This video may have accidental parallels with ranked in other games, but my main focus will be going over all of the quirks with Rivals in particular. So how does it work? Players start in Bronze 5, needing 5 stars to rank up to Bronze 4, 3, 2, then 1. Once you earn 5 stars at Bronze 1, you get into Silver 5. This continues from Silver to Gold, Platinum, Diamond, then finally Masters. Players can earn bonus stars by getting on win streaks as well as by beating players tiered above them. In Masters, stars are abandoned in favor of a straight elo system, as seen on the leaderboard. Players can match with those in their own rank, as well as one tier above and below, with the exception of Bronze being able to match with Gold. In addition, every character and random are ranked separately from each other, giving each player 15 accounts to rank up. So what does this all mean in practice? Let's start off for where I am on the leaderboard in High Masters. I say that High Masters is everyone with 1500 rating or more. Since matchmaking checks tiers above and below, everyone in Masters can match with Diamond players. Being able to match with Diamond players makes my queue times nice and short, but all of these sets are incredibly one-sided. My 90% win rate isn't against others in High Masters, it's mostly against those in Diamond and even lower Masters. While the sets are mostly wins, losing a single one will tank my rating significantly. Going even in sets with someone far below my rating will still leave me more than 15 points in the hole. This heavily incentivizes me to sit on my number 1 spot and not play any sets at all, since even a 90% set win rate still has me dropping a massive amount of points. This isn't just a me problem. Anyone with a serious goal to become the new rank 1 would have to win an impossible amount of sets in a row. So for us in High Masters, does rank matter? Well, High Elo is determined more by a high win rate against Diamond and Low Masters than one against other people in High Masters. Beating other High Masters provides a good boost, but the crushing point loss against everyone else means you simply can't ever lose to them. I think it's agreeable that the best overall player in a game isn't the one that stomps worst players the hardest, with an unspectacular win rate against their own level. Ultimately, most of the official top 50 doesn't grind Masters ranked at all, so while it's fun for me to say I'm the best player in the world, ranked at this level simply doesn't matter. So how about in lower Masters? While they may not have to contend with lopsided ratios, there's still a significant dampener on the ranked experience: disconnects. When you're in High Masters, your opponent only loses 1 point anyway, so they don't quit out of sets to preserve their elo. This happens much more often the further down in Masters you are. While there's an inbuilt mechanic for the game to not show players with a high disconnect percentage on the leaderboard, the actual threshold they use is impossibly high. If you stomp all the Diamond sets, gracefully lose against High Masters, and dodge and lost sets with other Low Masters, you'll still be well under 20%. Anyone trying to publicly protest or raise awareness about this kind of thing gets treated like a complete joke, which in itself says an unfortunate amount about the state of ranked. So to all of these people, it's clear that ranked doesn't matter. Alright, the state of things in Masters is clearly flawed. How do things look for everyone else grinding the star system? The first immediate issue is that promotion to Diamond can be an absolute death sentence. In Platinum, you'll fight against a Diamond player as a worst case scenario. Once you become a Diamond player, the entire Masters field opens up. This whiplash tends to discourage players from queuing up any further. I would say this is a net negative for both the new Diamond players and those mid-high Masters that end up destroying them. For Diamond players that persevere, getting to Masters from Diamond tends to be an absolute crapshoot. You have to dodge skilled Masters players while winning off of Plats and other Diamonds. Basically, your progress in Diamond is more determined by who you play than how you play. I'd say that for these people, it's discouraging to think that ranking up matters. Being low Diamond, the matchmaking is actually relatively chill. There's a clear yet gradual increase in skill for the average player in each rank from Bronze to Diamond. However, there is still one problem with how the rank system treats these ranks: smurfing. Since each character and random have their own rank, you've basically been given 14 smurf accounts from the get-go. In fact, some players have gotten to Masters 15 times, earning an actual in-game icon for doing so. While the vast majority of matches for Bronze players will be appropriately skilled, sometimes you get a bored Masters player that doesn't want to deal with elo anymore. In this sense, the problems for Masters actually have a direct impact on Bronze. So again, even in Bronze, progressing can depend more on who you play than how you play. Let's make some conclusions. Ranked matchmaking can be broken at every single level. Even ignoring lopsided Diamond versus Master sets, disconnects can run rampant and discourage grinding elo. Those put off by elo turn to smurfing, destroying legitimate Bronze players in the process. The system's a bit broken, so why do I have so many sets in it? For starters, I'd still rather play against Diamond players than potentially actual new players in casual matchmaking. And while ranked itself doesn't have much meaning, I think players can inject meaning into each of the sets they play. It can be useful to learn new things against worse players, or see how you stack up against better ones. The system itself doesn't matter, but what you take from it might. That's about all I got in me on this one. Still, if you're tired of ranked, try to find a Discord server with matchmaking or tournaments around your own skill level. The best online matches in Rivals aren't in casual or ranked sets, but friendly ones. I'm still the best player in the world, though. At least till Skrill comes back.